The Great Barrier Reef is one of the largest living organisms on the planet, and one of the most impressive natural wonders in the world. Did you know that there is a natural wonder so large that it can even be seen from space? Located along the Australian coast, between the beaches of northeastern Australia and Papua New Guinea, the impressive Great Barrier Reef stretches for more than 2,300 kilometers and constitutes the largest coral reef system on the planet. This monumental structure is made up of thousands of reef individuals and hundreds of islands, created from billions of tiny organisms known as corals. An immense coral strip made up of around 2,900 reefs, 600 continental islands and 300 coral atolls. Located between 50 and 250 miles from the Australian continent, the Great Barrier Reef acts as a vibrant bridge of biodiversity between the ocean and land. In addition to its impressive size, the place is home to a very rich ecosystem, with many of the world's countless marine species. Interestingly, while in Brazil we have a city called Recife, famous for its beautiful beaches, and in its surroundings there are many coral reefs. It is the largest structure in the world made solely of living organisms. Its greatness lies not only in its size, but also in its importance for the natural environmental balance. More than 1,500 types of fish, 400 species of coral and iconic animals such as the dugong and clownfish live here. In addition, it protects the Australian coast from storms and plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate. 30 species of whales, dolphins, and porpoises have been recorded, including the dwarf minke whale, the Indo-Pacific humpback dolphin, and the humpback whale. Large populations of dugongs also live there. 6 species of sea turtles come to the reef to breed: the green turtle, the leatherback turtle, the hawksbill turtle, the loggerhead turtle, the Natata depressus, and the olive ridley turtle. The Great Barrier Reef's green turtles have 2 genetically distinct populations, one in the northern part of the reef and one in the southern part. The Great Barrier Reef has been used by Aboriginal Australians and Torres Strait peoples. Native Aboriginal people have lived in the region for at least 40,000 years, and the Strait population has been there for about 10,000 years. For these 70 or so groups and clans, the reef is also an important cultural feature. In 1768, Louis de Bougainville discovered the reef during an exploratory mission, but he did not claim the area for the French. On June 11, 1770, the HM bark Endeavour, captained by explorer James Cook, ran aground on the Great Barrier Reef and suffered considerable damage. However, one of the most notable shipwrecks was that of the HMS Pandora, which sank on August 29, 1791, killing 35 people. The Queensland Museum has been taking teams of archaeologists to excavate in search of Pandora since 1983. Declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981, it attracts millions of tourists each year and plays a vital role in the ecological balance of the planet. The Great Barrier Reef is a major tourist destination, especially in the regions of the Whitsunday Islands and the city of Cairns, both in Australia. Tourism is a major activity for the region, generating up to $8 billion a year. Scientists believe that the first corals began forming an astonishing 25 million years ago. To put this into perspective, while corals were building the foundations of the reefs we know today, Earth was a completely different place. At that time, the first primates were still taking their evolutionary steps, and large tropical forests dominated vast regions of the planet. Imagine that while corals were quietly thriving in the oceans, the distant ancestors of elephants, known as mastodons, were just beginning to appear on Earth. Dinosaurs? These disappeared about 40 million years ago, leaving the stage clear for the evolution of mammals and the gradual transformation of the continents. On the other hand, corals are expected to be silent witnesses to global changes. From the separation of continents to the formation of mountain ranges, through ice ages and extreme warming, these tiny organisms have endured, adapted, and built entire ecosystems over millions of years. To think that the Great Barrier Reef, which enchants the world today, is the result of such a long and complex process is almost unimaginable. It is more than a symbol of beauty. It is a living monument to the history of the Earth, connecting the distant past with the present, while inspiring a future of preservation and respect for nature. The charming film Finding Nemo has not only captured hearts around the world, but has also brought to light the beauty and diversity of marine life found in the Great Barrier Reef. The protagonists of the film were directly inspired by this underwater paradise, using real species and stunning landscapes to bring the creators to life in the story. The protagonists of the film, such as the friendly clownfish Nemo and his protective father Marlin, are worthy representations of one of the most emblematic species of the reef. The clownfish, known for its symbiotic relationship with anemones, is just one of the many wonders discovered in this ecosystem. Likewise, Dory, the adorable and forgotten patella surgeonfish, is also a typical resident of the reef's tropical waters. The underwater scenes, with vibrant reefs, lush corals and impressive marine formations, reflect the diversity and complexity of the world's largest reef system. Every detail of the film, from the extended schools of fish to the ocean currents inhabited by sea turtles like Crush, was designed to capture the essence of this magical place. More than just captivating animation, Finding Nemo is also a reminder of the importance of preserving the Great Barrier Reef and its inhabitants. While entertaining, the film sparks curiosity and love for marine life, inspiring generations to value and protect this unique natural treasure. After all, the Great Barrier Reef is much more than a movie set. It is a real world that deserves to be known and preserved. The Great Barrier Reef is one of our planet's greatest treasures, but it needs us to continue to exist. If you liked this video and want more content about the wonders of nature, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Let's protect what we value most together. The depth of the sea can vary greatly depending on the region, and several factors contribute to one place being shallower than another. In the case of the Great Barrier Reef, the formation of coral reefs over thousands of years is one of the main reasons for the shallower water depth in this region. Some reasons why this region is so shallow: the accumulation of coral skeletons over millions of years. Sedimentation. Rivers that flow into the ocean carry sediment with them. Geological processes. Tectonic activity. Formation of the continental shelf. The combination of these factors over millions of years resulted in the formation of the Great Barrier Reef. Mergula in crystal clear waters is greeted by a vibrant universe, full of fascinating shapes, forms and creatures. The Great Barrier Reef, the largest reef system on the planet, is not just a destination. It is a journey in the heart of nature, where each song reveals a new secret. More than a place, it is a unique experience that connects you to the past, the present, and the incredible biodiversity of the ocean. Have you thought about visiting that incredible place? Did you know? The Great Barrier Reef is rapidly disappearing. An alarming fact that is hard to ignore. More than 50% of the Great Barrier Reef has been lost in the last 30 years. This natural treasure, which took millions of years to form, is suffering a devastating decline at an unprecedented rate. But what is behind this loss? One of the main problems is coral bleaching, caused by rising ocean temperatures. When the water's warm, corals expel the symbiotic algae that live in their tissues, the same ones responsible for their vibrant color and survival. Without them, corals turn white, weaken, and often end up dying. Thanks for watching this far. If you liked it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss anything. I want to know, what surprised you the most? Comment here. I love interacting with you. See you next time.